This is Hari
And
Shanker, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Kodai Dairy and also the Managing Director. And so, Hari Shankar, could you tell us that Kodai Dairy produces a variety of cheese? And so, what cheese goes best with sandwiches, pizza, dosa, or egg?
so what we do with that question, it's a good question. What we do is basically we try to create a certain identity which people can relate to when it comes to our brand itself. So what my suggestions would be is to use it very differently. You have people in India using and consuming cheese uh, in a limited format. So the sandwich will have Amul cheese, and that's it. So parallel, overboard, pan India, most cheeses, I mean, most sandwiches that you get, maybe 95% of the sandwiches that you get in India will have Britannia slices or an Amul slice. So to parallelly move away from that, what we do is we incorporate, since we have the varieties, we like to incorporate a Gouda, a Cheddar, and a mozzarella. And three in combination will give you the texture, the mouthfeel, and the sensory attributes that you'd want in terms of taste, flavor, meltability, and stretch. When it comes to the sandwich itself. So that's how we promote ourselves. That's how we try to get across to consumers, saying that this is the difference we bring to the table, right? So to answer your question, the sandwich question, that's the one. The dosa, we don't, like I'd mentioned, we don't really focus on the dosa market because the guy who's eating the dosa is most happy with the product that is available, which is Amul. And the last one, to answer your question with the eggs, it depends on how you want your eggs. Do you want it fluffy and you don't want meltability in the egg, then you'd use a feta. But if you want a nice, stretchy, flavored cheese part of your egg, then you'd use tasty cheddar. Is that good?
Great.
Do you have any?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
All right.
I'll surely go for the tasty cheddar. And so, our Prime Minister has said that our citizens should help promoting local businesses. And so, what suggestions do you have for students?
So to promote local brands is to make aware where the story of the company, the background of the company, and what uniqueness that the Indian company has. So it's about communicating the information which gives that selective identity of that brand, or creating an awareness of that brand, and how they position themselves in the market. So like for us, we're with the third generation cheesemakers with a vast amount of experience handling the Indian conditions and making cheese in Indian conditions. We are proud to say that we're, 40% of our total sale is out in the US, and we're able to conform to the USDA standard and the specs that is required. But apart from that, our story still lies very solid that we're an Indian company trying to curate to a market that is still very, very infant in terms of understanding the wide range and varieties. But given that people are traveling abroad and coming back, there is already an understanding of, so we don't have to, create awareness. It's about creating awareness of what we do. So for us, what we believe in is uh, providing a quality standard, which people can always, look back and say, yes, that's the quality we expect from this brand and from the kind of cheese that we're being served. So that is one of our top priorities. And to get there, we also source our milk of the best quality possible. So we render to the cows minerals and supplements to ensure that the cow is well fed to render good quality milk, which ensures the end product that we produce not only is of quality but of wholesome nutrition. When I say wholesome nutrition, it is about the ability of your body to absorb. So everyone has this, it's a fallacy that milk has calcium. And it's not a fallacy because milk does have calcium, but it's a fallacy because your body does not absorb the calcium. So it's not available for absorption. So what we do is we make sure that that wholesomeness that you're looking at, we preserve and we present. And we also make sure that all our products are 100% natural and enriched with probiotics to give you, added benefits by consuming the product. So that's the story that needs to go around, and that will help people understand. That's why we want to be understood, and by creating more awareness of the story that we have, We believe that Mr. Modi, our Prime Minister, it will be able to reach Make in India, Made in India, and promote Indian produce.
All right. Thank you so much. And so, could you tell us about the healthier advantages over consuming Kodai cheese over the other cheeses out there?
Yes, so I did answer part of that in my last response, and that is with the quality and wholesomeness and the nutritive, the wholesomeness that is absorbable, nutrients that is available is our focus, and our key focus is to provide a very healthy, non-preserved. So you see, most of the cheeses that are coming in from Europe with the shelf lives that they have to maintain because of the duration of travel, the logistic issues, and also transport and distribution in India, use a certain amount of preservative. There is preservative. It is allowed for preservatives. It's not that it's a banned preservative. They acknowledge the fact that they're using preservatives on the products, but it's up to the customer to choose whether he wants to ingest chemicals in forms of preservatives to render a product all the way from Europe or any part of the world, and the footprint he leaves in terms of the distance that the product has to travel to reach to your doorstep. So it's the green footprint that you leave behind, and I think that philosophy behind you know source locally, source quality, source within a smaller radiance, and leave a greener planet behind, as customers, as human beings, would be the key goal.
Okay, and so thank you so much, Hari. Thank you so much for your time, and see you soon. And good luck on your venture.
Much appreciated. Good luck on your project, and good luck with school.
Thank you. See you soon.